Hello and welcome. This is Rising Dawn 144 collective message. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. See what collective needs to hear. Show me clearly. Does collective need to hear? Starting out with the Page of Cups. Message of love coming in. Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Receiving something. That could be an inheritance. Maybe inheritance coming from a loved one that's coming in. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Something you know about the Hierophant. So this is something your intuition is telling you is coming. Tell me about this High Priestess. Celebrating. Like you're already celebrating it because your intuition is telling you it's coming to you. Knight of Swords in the World. Celebrating some type of information coming to you that's going to end a cycle. End some type of cycle. And a brand new beginning. With whatever's coming in from a loved one. You're going to receive some type of inheritance. Something on a material level. What's this Page of Cups? Justice. Ooh, Judgment flipped over too. Okay, so this is justice. In Judgment. Tell me about the Justice. The Fool. You're receiving this so you get a new beginning. That's justice. Tell me about this Fool. So you feel this. This is Eight of Wands. Taking quick, fast, focused action underneath the High Priestess. This is manifestations. This is movement. Quick, fast movement. Eight of Wands, please. Well, isn't that a contradiction? Knight of Pentacles. So this is quick, fast action, but Knight of Pentacles is so slow. Determined. Devoted. Celebrating something you put a lot of time and effort into. You've been working towards this, ending this cycle for a long time. So the High Priestess, you've already known this, so you already have in your mind exactly what you're going to do when this happens. You're focusing your energy, everything towards this, celebrating the end of this cycle. So tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. This information that's coming in, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be happy. You're going to be celebrating. You were so dedicated to this. The Three of Cups. Talking about the Three of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. This is karma, baby. Karma and dharma. Ending that cycle. Underneath it, Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords came out. That's the truth. Karma is someone speaking this truth. What's this Justice? Protection. It's protected. Whatever's coming to you is protected. Seven of Wands, please. Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands? The Tower. Oh. All right. Okay, so I don't know who the Queen of Wands is. You're the High Priestess. This Queen of Wands, you're protected because justice is on your side. I mean, you've already ended a cycle, but this Queen of Wands has not. The High... Hang on a second. So sorry. I hate it when it does that. It scares me. Okay, so the High Priestess took this focused action to create this tower, you're protecting yourself from this Queen of Wands. You knew this Queen of Wands was after your beginning, your new beginning. You're the Queen of Cups. You set a trap. You knew that there was, this says the Lovers, so that could be a couple, was after something. At least 10 of Pentacles, maybe. What's this Tower? But you already knew it was what was coming way before. King of Swords, there's that truth. You're dedicated to the truth. And that's why this tower came down. The truth. That's the truth took the tower. Tell me the King of Swords. Truth shall, what is it? The truth shall set you free. The Hangman. You're happy and celebrating this good news that the cycle has ended and everything. And this Queen of Wands is for some reason like falling way behind. You're 10 steps ahead, if not more. So they kind of, this truth trapped them. You're celebrating and they're hanging from the trees. So tell me about this Hangman. Karma's here. 10 of Wands. They're getting all the burdens that they put on you. They're getting all the actions they took towards you is reflecting back. It's a boomeranging. That's karma. You get what you sow what you reap. For some reason, I'm talking in riddles today. Sorry. 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. They can't steal from you. They cannot steal what's coming to you. It's protected. Justice is protecting it. 7 of Swords, please. What is the 7 of Swords? The Queen of Cups. They want to steal from the Queen of Cups. That's something that you love. That's something you're emotional about. Something that you hold very dear. And this Queen of Wands was going to steal it. I was trying to take actions too, but the universe, you ended the cycle already and the universe got your back. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. 9 of Wands. They're not allowed to wound you anymore. They can't throw these wands at you anymore. You've used everything they've thrown at you to make a barrier, like your boundaries. You're protecting yourself. You knew they were trying to steal your stuff. You knew that from the beginning. Tell me about this 9 of Wands. Page of Swords. King of Swords is watching, learning, and listening to the whole situation. To everything that person, the Queen of Wands, was manifesting against you is now being manifested against them. All the illusions, all the confusion, it's all on them now. That's their tower. 7 of Swords, please. What is this? King of Pentacles. They're trying to steal your kingdom. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Death. They wanted to put an end to what you love, and that's your kingdom. Tell me about this Death card. Your boundaries stopped them. They couldn't move forward. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. Six of Swords. The King of Swords is giving you the truth and clarity that you need to move forward. Move forward to calmer waters. Six of Swords, please. And they're stuck because they're stuck in their own mess. Yeah, they're under judgment for everything that they're manifesting against you. Talking about this judgment. They're in competition with you. Now they're under judgment because you weren't competing with nobody. You're up there in your own little world. They're down here throwing all these wands at you and swords. We're talking about the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The Magician. Okay, so they're trying to, I don't know, cast some type of spells or something over you so that they can, I don't know, put you to sleep or something so they can take what was yours. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, like camouflaging them or something. What's this Knight of Wands? You're healed, so they have no power. It had no power. It didn't go anywhere. The Four of Swords. You've seen it coming. Temperance. Yeah. You're tempering yourself. You're healed. You're moving forward. Tell me about the Temperance card. They're exposed. The Sun with judgment. They're exposed. Everything they did against you is exposed. Talking about the Sun. Six of Wands, victory, recognition, and Hierophant. That's from that could be from like a institution from higher ups. It's also the Hierophant takes messages from spirit world and brings it down to earth. You have victory and recognition that you are a Hierophant, like you are high priestess. They now know your powers because everything was blocked. Everything they did towards you was blocked. So now they know your ranking. They're exposed and everything went back to them. And they don't know why. Well, they didn't know why in the beginning. Now they know. Because you got victory and recognition. They're totally exposed. Your temperance and healing, they can't deny who you are. So Page of Pentacles, receiving what you need to move forward. Blocking a King of Wands. Remember I said I've seen that Lovers. From the past. And this Lovers energy. Going within. You're in hermit mode. And they're trying to come forward with some type of proposal. Maybe something, a message from a child. We got 2 pages here. But you blocked a relationship. And now the King of Wands is crying over spilt milk. Because this devil energy is stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past. They're not up to date on where you're at. That's why it didn't work. You're not accepting any offers from these idiots. Hermit mode. You took your pentacles and you went into hermit mode. And the Knight of Cups is receiving the Three of Swords. You're not accepting any offer. You're not being gaslit. You're 10 steps, if not more, ahead of them. Now they're in conflict because they can't control you. They can't control your money. They can't put these swords in you. They invested a lot. They invested a lot of stuff. But you're in Queen of Swords energy. Ace of Swords energy. You're the Empress. You're the Hierophant. Yeah, they know who you are now. They didn't in the beginning. So I wouldn't worry about this. Just keep doing you. You're already celebrating because you know this is happening anyways. You were aware of it before it started. You're receiving what you want. In the very first line, very first cards. And you're celebrating. So just keep doing you and trust your intuition because that's what's got you this far. Congratulations on that. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.